Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie. I am a digital artist and I turn my playful doodles into colourful illustrations and stationery. If you're not new here, welcome back. I'm in a much better mood than when I left you on Friday because over the weekend, if you are new here, last week I was making sticker sheets for a new product of mine, which is journal kits, and it was all going wrong. A vlog has just gone out sharing that. But yeah, it was all going wrong. But over the weekend, I think I cracked it. So, I have made, look, I've made some little like boards. It's just grey board that I've put like the designs on so I can separate them. You can't see this, sorry. There you go. So I can separate them in the box. But so last week these are all my, oh gosh, these are all like my seconds sticker sheets that didn't quite go right. There's quite a few of those there, but that just means there's plenty for me to use. So what was happening was where it was cutting at a point, it was leaving like fluffy paper on the backing sheet. So it just looked a little bit messy. But now, I'm hoping you can see this okay. It's not happening. So just to put it out there, if anyone else is having the same issue, there were a couple of things I changed. One of them was there's a button at the bottom, something about overline, overcut or something like that. I made sure that was ticked. This was from me doing some Googling, by the way. I made sure that was ticked. I put the force down as low as I could with it still being able to cut through the paper. And I put the speed down as well. So on the silhouette, you can change like the speed of how it cuts. And me being me was putting it as high as possible. So it does it obviously as quick as possible. But I just need to learn to be a bit more patient. So yeah, so I put the force down, I put the speed down and clicked that overcut, overline thing, whatever it was. And now they're coming out much better. So yesterday was Sunday and I basically spent the afternoon cutting a load of sheets. So I left my laptop and my silhouette out here on my desk while I was in the living room watching TV. We've just started watching One Tree Hill from the beginning again. So I'm very much was enjoying that. So what I did was I just kept coming out. Yeah, I kept coming out, getting it all ready, and I got through quite a few sheets. I've still got a lot more to do. I've still got a lot to do because I have got an event in a few weeks and I never know how much to prep. Like obviously part of me worries that these journal kits just aren't going to be for anyone. They're not going to want them, which would really suck because, you know, I'm working really hard on these. And I saw someone else did a journal kit which was similar, and the price they were charging I just think is way too cheap. So then that worries me that my price is going to be too much in comparison to others. But I just need to do what I think is right and what is fair. You know, I'm not like, I try and keep things as cheap as possible. I try and price things that are on par with other businesses. So yeah, I haven't worked out what the pricing is going to be yet, but we will just have to work it out and see. And fingers crossed that, you know, they do sell and that people really like them. If not, I'm gonna have loads that I can use myself, so we'll go with that. It is Monday afternoon, so I felt a little bit behind this morning. It's the 2nd of March. And because I was so stressed with the sticker sheets, I hadn't sort of set up my planner or my calendar or anything yesterday. So I've done that this morning. So now I can sort of get on with things, because I needed that, like, you know, new month reset. So I've put my new calendar up. There is my March one. Spring is my favourite season, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. Like, I know a lot of people are autumn people, but I'm a spring girl. I am a spring girl. So yeah, I'm very excited, and the sun is shining today. So when my husband left this morning, he was like, make sure you get outside for a bit to see some sun. I think I'm actually going to do that, because it's very easy for me to be cooped up indoors constantly. And don't get me wrong, I love being indoors. I'm sure you all know I have constantly got my dressing gown on. I am a homebody. I love being at home in my cozies. I can see that the sun is out, so I might just have a little walk, maybe listen to a podcast or something, so I can feel like I'm doing something productive. I know there'll be people annoyed with me for that, because rest is important, and considering I worked a lot this weekend, I shouldn't feel bad, like, for resting. So yeah, maybe I'll just put my audiobook in. I don't know, but I'm gonna go for a little walk to just get a little bit of sunshine, and then I'm gonna come back. I think I'm gonna get my silhouette back out, carry on making some sticker sheets. I had an order for a portrait come in this weekend, so I need to work on that, because it's for Mother's Day, which is in like 2 weeks. So I need to make sure I get that done ASAP. So I have no idea what's happening yet this week, but the sun is shining, so it's going to be a good week. I've been talking for 8 minutes, but grab a cuppa and let's get into it. Look at our allotment as I was walking past. We took this allotment on in May last year, having like no idea what to do, and it started off really well, but then it got really hot, which I couldn't cope with, and then obviously it got cold. So I haven't been here since October maybe, and Rob's been down the last couple of weeks starting to prep everything. So last year we just did beds in the ground. They are still in the ground, but they're slightly raised. I think we had 2 beds last year, and so we started prepping. So we've got 4 beds so far, and we're going to do another 2. But yeah, I thought I was too scared to come and see what state it was in. So yeah, I'm really grateful to him that he's been down a couple of times to get things set. So yeah, I thought I'd just come and have a look as the sun's shining. And this is making me excited for coming back down again, because like May last year, I absolutely loved it. It is so beautiful, it's so quiet here. Yeah, I absolutely really loved it. Everything just got a bit on top of me. So I just need to learn how to like pace myself and do things little by little. I spent the majority of yesterday afternoon just working through the pile of sticker sheets that I have printed. I still have a pile. I'm going to do those shortly. But what I'm going to do first is print a sticker, like a label sticker, like a sticker, like packaging, a label to go on the kit to say what it is. So I have put them in to the bag, very annoyingly. You can like see a little bit of each. However, obviously this is probably going to move around and it's probably not going to stay neat like I want it to. So what I've done is I've made a sticker and I've put the 3 pattern papers as the background. And then it just says what is included in the kit. So I've just put 2 together. So I need to decide like which one I'm going to go with. So please let me know in the comments which one you think looks better. So I've done this one. So we've got the 3 pattern papers there, and then we've got all the sticker sheets there in the front. So you can see it all there. Obviously you can't see all of it, but you get like a glimpse of them. And then I've done this one where I've put the 3 pattern papers in and the deco sheet, but then I've put the letter and the box in the back. So I don't know, I think I'm actually leaning towards this one where it's all in the front. I don't know, I think I'm leaning towards this, but I'd love to know your opinion, whether you think one looks better than the other, or I'm just overthinking it and it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I think I'm leaning towards this one. Obviously you're not going to be able to see like I said, everything that is in there, but that's why I've done a sticker to say what's included. And yeah, it sort of gives an overview of what is in it. But that is the kit, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. So now I need to carry on making them. I've got a portrait to work on. I started it yesterday and I'm like halfway. I've done the outline for all of it. I've coloured, so it's 5 people. I've done the colour for 2 of them, so I just need to do the colour for the other 3. So I need to work on that today and carry on cutting these sticker sheets, I think. So I think I might set up, I moved my old printer. My my old printers have joined the pile of stuff to sort out / get rid of down there. So the printers have joined. So I think I'm going to be, I don't know how long the wire is actually. Oh no, I can work on my iPad. So I think I can set up my silhouette up here and cut some stickers. And I think I'm going to put my headphones in because obviously it's so noisy, and work on the portrait. I think that is the plan now. I think I also might have another cuppa. I'm heading out in a minute, but I've had a productive morning. I've worked through the pile of sticker sheets that I've got cut, and I don't have many left now. I just need to work out one of the designs because I'm not quite sure what happened, but it kept like cutting off, like really off. So I tried one and I thought maybe it's just misread the registration mark, but then I did a second one, it started cutting off again. So I don't know whether I've used the wrong studio file from where I've edited them. Maybe I've used like the old one instead of the new one. I'm not sure. So I need to double check that. But yeah, I've nearly made my way through and it's so satisfying seeing them all in here. Whether it's going to stay like this, I'm not sure, because I don't know. I'm probably going to end up, this is a box inside a box at the moment. I'm probably going to maybe have the kits in one box and then the sticker sheets separately in another box. Unless that's just overcomplicating it, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. I also finished my portrait. I say finished, it is finished, but I now need to email that over to my customer so I can check that they're happy with it, or if I need to make any edits. So yeah, it's been a productive morning. So I am off out now, and I will see you when I see you. It is now Wednesday morning. I had a super productive day yesterday. So I cut all the sticker sheets that I'd had printed. So now I just need to count them, see what I've got, and work out how many more I need to do. I finished my portrait, emailed that across. She was happy with it. So I printed it, packaged it. So I just need to get that in the post. What else did I do? I created a sticker sampler. So I have an event in May called the Purple Planner Party. And again, like with the Great Planner Getaway, all the stall holders are contributing to the goodie bags. And I wasn't quite sure what to do, but I decided to do a little sticker sampler. So it's a few elements from my Journal Junkie sticker sheet. So I just thought it was a kind of a little taster into, a product that they can get from me. So I've just made, last night I made these. I printed and cut them all. So I've just counted them. Some of them cut wonky, standard. So I did have like extra, and I've gone through like the best ones and like taken out the ones that were really quite wonky. So I'm going to count them again when I package them, but that should be 100 there. So I got that done, which was fab. And I drew another pattern and element for another journal kit. So yeah, really happy. It's a pattern, so it's like a baking themed pattern. And I originally drew a baking one last year sometime, but I wasn't really happy with it. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it's come out. So I want to test that out this morning. But it's like made me positive that I could do a monthly kit and I could do a new design every month. It's just, I think it's getting it on the right day and being in like a creative mood, with like design ideas and all of that, because I did it literally last night within the space of a couple of hours. I had it all designed and drawn and all of that. So now I just need to put like the sticker sheets together so I can get them printed and cut. So yeah, that was a good day, like being productive, but obviously not every day is like that, as we know. So I've got a few things ticked off my list already this week, which is great. So I'm just gonna spend the next, what's the time? 10. I'm going to spend the next hour and a half, I think, setting up this journal kit. I also need to print some of my new planner sticker sheets, which I haven't shown you yet, but I think I've got some in here. I just did a test cut for myself. So when I launched my sticker sheets in September, I launched 20 sheets, and I think 5 of them were deco sheets and the rest were sort of planner stickers. But you know what it's like when you use things, you then work out how to adjust them. So where I'm now changing my sticker sheets, I think I'm going to cut down on the planner ones and just make the ones that I know I use all the time, because planning is such a vast area. You obviously get all different types of planners. People do it in all different types of ways. So I think what I'm going to do is create stickers for how I would use them in my planner. So in my planner, I use lots of the arrow stickers to do my to-dos. I use like my clipboard ones. I use like date dots. Yeah, like date dots and like the day dots. So I think I'm just going to cut back. So I got some clipboards. Obviously these are half used. Arrows, the day dots, the date dots, and then the note to self. And I might expand on that, but I think they're the ones that I am going to put out for now. I have made them a little bit bigger. So my original ones were slightly smaller. They were like in between 4x6 and 5x7. So these are 5x7. So they're a bit bigger and I have more room to write on. I know that's not going to work for everybody, but you know, like I said, people have such different ways of planning. And I think if I just trial these and see how they go, and then go from there, you know, I might change them again in another 3 months. But for now, I think this is what I'm going to work with. So I think I'm going to print and cut some of these this morning while I set up the files for the new journal kit. And yeah, let's get on. had a busy morning so far. It's only 10 past 10, so I've been going for about an hour. It was just cutting some more sticker sheets, but I'm going to stop there with the sticker sheets for the time being. It has been a sticker heavy few weeks. I just wanted to show you my newest journal kit, which is the baking themed one. So we've got the baking pattern, one here with just like sprinkles, and then a stripy one, and then the deco sticker sheet, the boxes, and the letters. And I love this colour palette. I really love this colour palette. So I'm really happy with how that has turned out. So I've now got 6 journal kits to get me going for like for launching them, and then I will go from there. I've got loads of ideas for more, but we shall see how that goes. I think I'm going to leave that there for this week's vlog, because I want to get started on another one, because I've got the Super Seconds Festival this weekend. So I think I might film a little bit of like prep for that, and then like if I get any orders, packing some orders. So I'm going to leave that there for this week. Thank you so much if you've made it to the end, and if you saw me like resurrect my sticker sheets. If you did make it this far, please leave me a tulip. Leave me a tulip emoji. It is coming into spring. Tulips are one of my favourite flowers. So yeah, leave me a tulip. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you're new here and liked what you saw, or you know, want to see what happens in the future, then please do consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, and I will see you in